How accurate are the accounts of Vercingetorix? Have you ever wondered how much of what we know about Vercingetorix is true? This Gallic leader is a fascinating figure in ancient history, especially during the rise of the Roman Empire. The main source of information about him comes from Julius Caesar's writings, specifically his work titled Commentaries on the Gallic War. In these accounts, Caesar portrays Vercingetorix as a strong and charismatic leader who united various Gallic tribes against Roman conquest. Vercingetorix's strategic skills are highlighted, particularly his use of scorched earth tactics. This meant he would destroy resources to deny the Roman legions supplies. His defensive efforts during the siege of Alesia are also notable. He tried to outsmart Caesar by raising the city's walls higher than the Roman siege works. However, it is important to remember that Caesar was both the conqueror and the author of these accounts. His writings were influenced by his own political and military goals. He aimed to justify the Roman campaign and boost his own reputation. As a result, Vercingetorix is depicted as a worthy adversary but ultimately a defeated enemy. This portrayal emphasizes Roman superiority and Caesar's military genius. While the general outline of Vercingetorix's leadership is credible, some details may be exaggerated or framed to support Roman propaganda. For example, the size of the forces involved or the specifics of certain battles might not be entirely accurate. Archaeological evidence does support Vercingetorix's existence. A small number of coins bearing his name and likeness have been found. These coins confirm he was a real historical figure, but they do not provide much detail about his actions or character. The coins show a stylized profile, reflecting the artistic conventions of that time rather than an exact likeness. From the Roman perspective, Vercingetorix was seen as a rebel who challenged their authority. His defeat was a significant moment in Rome's conquest of Gaul, which brought immense wealth and strategic advantages to the empire. This also helped to solidify Caesar's power and prestige. Roman accounts emphasize his role as a notable but ultimately doomed opponent, highlighting the inevitability of Roman dominance. In summary, the accounts of Vercingetorix accurately recognize him as a key Gallic leader and a serious military threat to Rome. However, these narratives are shaped by Roman motives. While his strategic abilities and leadership are acknowledged, the full scope of his role and the details of his campaigns are filtered through the lens of Roman victory and Caesar's legacy.